In this Sunday's Gospel reading from Matthew, Jesus gives a parable about the kingdom of God, and he describes it as a king who invites people to a wedding banquet. Some accept the invitation, others don't. What's interesting is the reason why some people don't accept the invitation. When we think about things that would prevent us from entering into God's kingdom, we naturally tend to think about sin, especially mortal sin that's just incompatible with the life of charity God's calling us to. But the reason why some people don't accept the invitation in this parable is this: they're just too concerned with their own affairs, right? They ignore the invitation. One goes back to his farm, one goes back to his business, and those aren't sinful things. Those are good things, actually. We need farmers. We need people to run businesses. We all have responsibilities that we have to care for in this life. But even the good things of this world that we do can be detrimental to us spiritually if we prioritize them above and beyond what God is inviting us to do. Now, the other thing to watch out for in this parable is this guy who shows up without a wedding garment and gets cast out of the banquet. Ooh, how do I not be that guy? Well, in Isaiah in the Old Testament and in Revelation in the New Testament, it speaks about God clothing his people with a garment of righteousness and salvation. So the garment is God's grace, and we first receive that in our baptism. And that makes all the difference, because when we are allowing God's grace to work through us, when we're clothed with Christ, then all the good things that we have to do in this world and our responsibilities, they don't distract us from God, but they actually become participations in the work of God, because it's not us working, it's God working through us.